In this video I'll demonstrate how to disassemble the At&t HTC Surround T8788. Before you disassemble your handset, you'll need to remove the battery, and SIM card. And these screws are T5s. If you've never disassembled your HTC handset, these two chrome screws will have the white void sticker on them, and they need to go back in the same location as they're removed. Then either using a cell phone prying tool or one of these guitar pick like cell phone prying tools, you want to go ahead and remove the rear housing from the cell phone. You can actually start down here at the bottom. Oh, there's also 4 Phillips screws on this cell phone, 2 on each side. These will need to be removed before you can completely move the rear housing. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and disconnect these 2 flex cables. There's also another cable up underneath there. Then go and pull off the antenna coax cable, or I think that's what it's referred to. Right here is also where your SIM card is. show you that. So this particular model is a 16 gig. This is your LED flash. If you need to replace it, it's a simple piece to install instead of it being soldered in. Now I'm not fully going to remove this piece, and I don't recommend you do either unless you absolutely have to, because it's connected to these buttons right here, and you'd have to remove this black over piece. Now I started before just to see if I'd be able to relay this. I don't know if it's tape or some sort of adhesive. But it gets wrinkled up, so unless you absolutely have to remove it, I would leave it in. And it is connected directly to the PCB board. So I just flip it up out of the way. And you do have to remove this piece to be able to disconnect the center chassis from the front housing, which is the next thing I'll be demonstrating. To do this, all you will need to do is push that up, and it will reveal two screws right there, that'll need to be removed. Alright, now that those are removed, you can go ahead and flip this piece back down. Don't put it back, don't snap it back into place yet. You want to go ahead and start prying the front housing right here from the rear. I'm actually going to use a cell phone prying tool for this one. Just do that all the way around the housing. If you feel like you get caught on anything, just remove the cell phone prying tool. You should be fine. Okay, so you want to make sure you're underneath into the front housing. You'll be able to see that piece. Alright. Here's your ear speaker. Now, I'm not going to fully remove the LCD or the digitizer, because at this point you would need a heat gun to heat up the digitizer to remove it. But I will show you the cables. I think this cable goes to the digitizer right here, and this one belongs to the LCD. Okay, I'm going to show you how to reassemble the handset. I'm going to make sure the slider is closed when reassembling it. You'll put those two screws back in there. This screwdriver has a pointed tip. If I can get that so you can see. So I'm just going to go through with a flatter Phillips screw tip. Make sure I got it tight enough. Okay, now I'll go ahead and reinsert this piece. Go ahead and reconnect these pieces. Apologize, my battery ran out, so I had to put in a new battery. I'm going to go ahead and finish connecting these two flex cables. They're a little tricky. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is remove this lower PCB. Then attach it this way. Okay, now they're attached. Make sure you attach the LCD flex cable. Okay. Snap everything back in place. You want to go ahead and put on the rear housing. Use this piece first, this piece second. Go ahead and at this point, before you would re-screw all in the screws, you would want to go ahead and turn your device on. This one's actually dead. Won't boot. We can try, but it's already failed twice, 2 different testings. Yeah, no good. But I made sure everything was put together correctly. This phone was already dead before I disassembled it. So once you verified your phone's working correctly, you want to go ahead and just reinsert all the screws. Don't matter if you want to begin with the side Phillips screws or the Torx screws. screw up here on the right. So if you look at the device right here that had the void warranty on, or void sticker on there. This screw is the black one. It's shorter, so you don't want to try to put in the screw that belongs here, up here. So you put this short black one right here. And don't forget these screws right here on the side. Okay, now the wallway is fully assembled. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below, or you can contact me at www.pugetsoundelectronics.com. Thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.